Hi everyone, we are back with another update on multiplex housing. My name is Jay, an architect based in Vancouver, and today we are diving into what's been happening or not happening since the multiplex legislation came into effect. When the legislation passed, we expected it to make a big dent in BC's housing crunch. Initially, there was a ton of interest. So many people were eager to explore the possibility of building a multiplex on their property. It felt like this could be the start of a real shift. But now, the buzz has slowed and it's left us scratching our heads. Why the sudden shift? To figure this out, we've been digging into reports, city updates, and anything we can find about permits and housing development across BC. Let's start with Vancouver. You know that they updated their zoning bylaw many months ahead of other cities. We spent a lot of time creating a complete guide to the multiplex. Many people asked for the PDF and we sent it to everyone who requested it. The city also announced that they would cut permitting times for certain multiplexes by 50% by combining the development permit and building permit process into one, called the DB submission. Despite all of that, we didn't see a lot of people planning to build a multiplex. Also, did you know that Vancouver offers higher FSR, floor space ratio, bonuses about 19% for projects that achieve zero-emission building standards or passive house certifications, which is great for sustainability. However, it's not clear if people see these bonuses as worth the added costs and complexities. Even with all this, none of the initial inquiries we received progress into actual project in Vancouver. It feels like there is a disconnect between the incentives being offered and what developers and homeowners actually need to move forward. Maybe the city needs to reevaluate whether their strategies align with what's practical on the ground. Now, let's move to Burnaby. Of all the municipalities, Burnaby's multiplex legislation aligns most closely with the province's recommendations. It offers more flexibility, giving homeowners and developers several options. But unfortunately, construction costs and land costs are proving to be a huge hurdle. Even with the interest rates slightly easing, it's not enough to offset the financial burden. On a brighter note, Burnaby is exploring other options like modular construction as part of the province's standardized housing design catalog. I've always been a fan of modular construction. It's faster, potentially more affordable, and has a smaller environmental footprint. But it's not a silver bullet either. High land costs and other fees still make it tough to keep overall project costs manageable. Looking across the rest of BC, cities like Surrey, Port Moody, Langley, Delta, Mission, Abbotsford, and White Rock have adapted multiplex housing in principle, but we haven't seen significant updates from them lately. Some municipalities, like Coquitlam, have requested extension to their deadlines due to infrastructure needs, while others like Port Coquitlam and Richmond are working on their extended deadlines. 2025 in Port Coquitlam and 2030 in Richmond for some designated areas where the multiplex legislation will apply. Even West Vancouver, which has traditionally resisted multi-unit housing, has recently started adopting bylaws that allows for multiplexes. That's a huge shift in mindset, but it doesn't mean all the challenges are gone. Right now, construction in BC is facing some pretty serious obstacles. It's not just cost of materials that's causing headaches. There's a real shortage of skilled labor, which drives up wages and slows down projects. This situation will likely worsen with Canada's latest immigration policy changes. Add in high costs of land, development charges, and zoning red tape, and it's no wonder so many developments are stalling. Now, what about the Trump's tariff plan? You know that Trump has been threatening Canada with a 25% tariff. But I think there will be some negotiation on the way, and this tariff war may not happen. But still, it is not good news at all for our construction industry. So where does this leave us? We need to be well informed, set clear goals, and plan ahead. We are living in a very unpredictable era. I'd like to stay connected with like-minded people and be a winner in this tough market. Okay, that's it for today. My name is Jay Jung, a licensed architect based in Vancouver. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.